Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfarbot.com and Ultimate God. This deck in the hands of Manny went top 4 of the Red Bull Untapped. And in the top 4 of the Red Bull Untapped, he ended up playing against Javier Dominguez. So that defeat doesn't even count. Although I am fallen, no, I think any formats where aggro isn't good is not particularly fun. Okay, Mr. Mouse opponent. Oh, grateful apparition! Woo, I love that deck. Allora, I need to draw a forest, but I also probably don't mind drawing a land. No, I'll bottom this. I'll draw 2 cards here. Forest! Bravo, bravo! Bravo, Mengu, bravo. Alright, let's play Jorel. Yeah, Rookie of the Year, Javier Dominguez, exactly. Alright, Pony, don't go off. Don't go off, non ci provare. Don't go off. Don't go off. Just don't. No. Oh, basrichetta. Okay. Hello, Nerdy Steve. Opponent is going off, by the way. Alright, but we're also going off, so it's okay. We play Teferino, we bounce the apparition. We get a kitty caddy, and we attack Basrichetta. Ooh, I drew a Shardus guy. That's exactly the number of Shardus guy that we play on to draw it against the green-white token. That's very good for me, Mengu09, Conclave Mentor. Ay. Wait by product. You can have your blessing. You can have your blessing. Sorry, my blessing. You can also have your blessing if you want. Allora. Remember that Basri as an emblem. I know it doesn't happen quite often, but it does have an emblem. This is so cool. We can. I don't have triple blue. I want to just make a lot of cats. Un sacco di cats. Lots of cats. Because I can go Opti or make a cat, and then I can just Shark. Actually, I want to Shark 2 at least. It's going to be a 3-3 regardless of the operation. Alright, let's opt. Oh, Castle Ventress. Ship it! Right? And then I'm saying go here. I'm saying go here. I don't know what's my plan. It's serious MTG competitor? Serious? Am I serious? Do I look like a serious? Va bene. Look at this deck. It makes so many. You can make so many extra draw here. I can go Growth Spiral. I know cats. I can't go Growth Spiral Shark Typhoon because I tap like a fool. Alright, then I'll just go Sharky. At the end of the day, I would have loved to block this regardless, so I wouldn't have made the play today. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video from Oliver channel. Hello, Oliver. How did your stream go? We're playing Opt over here. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, attenzione, Selfless Savior. For those of you who don't know, Oliver is starting streaming a lot lately, and he finished up to 1st place on the ladder yesterday. I can't even make to Mythic. So if you want to watch Pepango stream, this is the right place. But if you watch actual good streamers, Oliver 2 is the one to follow. Definitely. Alright, other than that, what are we doing here? Because I already have a Jorel, and playing the second one is not a great choice. I think I'm just gonna go Growth Spiral, but eventually I have to worry about this Grateful Operation. Alright, you know what we're doing, chat? I'm just playing Ugin at some point. Okay, I don't... You need to attack all... Yeah, exactly, alright, you need to attack Basri, but if I attack Basri... If I attack Basri... They kill my Jorel. That's fine, right? The thing is that I attack Basri. Yeah, I think it's a fine attack to attack Basri. Yeah. If I block with a savior, I can even go shatter this guy on my opponent's turn. Alright, so they killed my Jeweler Rail, and what about the Selfless Savior? Do you want to save it, or do you want to selfless it? No, I don't want to save it. Alright, Basra goes to 2. I don't really want to go Wrath of God in a board state like this. Right? What if I just cast Jolrael here? Is that unreasonable to cast Jolrael? I think it's not unreasonable. Or maybe it is unreasonable. Is what I'm doing unreasonable, chat? I think it's not unreasonable. You can go. And I even have Dobbin's Veto up, look at that. They probably have literally 0 spell to cast, but if they do want to cast something, we're ready. We are ready for it. I don't know how things in Bologna, as I don't live there. How are things in, I'm just trying to guess a place where you probably don't live, in Valle d'Aosta. Alright, I pump Selfless Savior, making it indestructible. Watch out. If that attack with my Teferi with a bunch of peeps, that'll be fine, right? Yeah, use Joler ability next turn. That's the plan here. But remember that they will be mentoring. They'll be doing some mentors. Look how large your creature will be. Andrea Mengucci. My deck, it was my deck. I had net decked it, but I did play the Grateful Operation for a while. Allora. The tokens might be 5/5, although my opponent's creature are larger than mine. In this game, we're just going to play an Ugin at some point, okay? So now, what if I just durdle around? The Grateful Operation can be a 7/7, so the Shark Typhoon will not be larger than that. So what we'll be doing, chat, is just to play a 2/2 Shark, make a token to make my opponent think that I need my board state, whereas I don't need it. Look at this. Heroic Intervention. What does the Heroic Intervention do? I go just no attack here. Yeah. Now we are doing the constancy, the Mossa constancy, chat. We're making my opponent focus on a thing, and then we just do another thing. So we have a Champ Blocko. Champ Blocko. And end of turn will opt the 8th land, and then Shbratapam. Basri's Lieutenante, va bene. What's the Fierce Protection? Is it like an old card, right? Oh, by the way, my opponent can still make a... Oh, no, it's fine, cast. Yeah, come on, it. Is Historic Rule dead now? I don't know. It looks like I have all the answer in the world, but actually I don't. It's weird. You would think that, come on, a streamer like you must have all the answer in the world, but I do not. And yeah, we haven't drawn the 8th land, but that's fine. Opponent is not really pressuring us. They don't have trample. Let's bounce this Grateful Operation, as it is a flower. What isn't vintage playable? I could have... Nah. Bounce Dog and Shatter. Basri's Lieutenant as Shadow Protection. Whenever Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it has a +1/+1 counter on it, create a 2/2 Vigilant creature. Yeah, I don't know. I think I know what the First Protection does. It's just that I wanted to confirm what it does. Oh no, they went for the emblem. Whenever I played that deck, I almost lost every game I went for the Basri emblem, and I think this is no different. Yeah, Joler is an amazing card. Did we draw the 8th land? We did. Va bene, la gente grossa. Oh wow, they don't attack me? Allora, Ethergust. No, vabbè, dai, è just untap. E... vabbè, allora... Allora, chat. I like my board state. I don't want to lose my board state. I don't want to lose my board state, chat. But I guess I have to. Alright, what's gonna happen here? They untap with 4 cards and 4 lands. Nothing really can happen, right? But let's just close our eyes. Let's close our eyes! Are we Hogan? 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone tricked him? No, I think I wanted to try this list. What if you do it cultivate? What, Mickey? Could you attack first? Oh, that's boring. You have to wait. You have to wait like 1 minute. Opponent figuring out the right blocks. Sorry, chat. I didn't want to figure out the right blocks. Oh, attenzione, because Ujin's Conjurant, Ujin's Conjurant survives my Wrath of God here. Sorry, my Ugin, I mean. Vabbè, let's do Wrath of God. Then a pink face. It's pretty nice to just play with an Ugin and play. Basriket. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, I'm gonna make a 2/2 token end of turn though. Sorry, every turn though. Can you put a green? Oh, explode. Yeah, no, honestly, just Basriket emblem has 100% lose rate. Yeah, we have literally only 1 of. I've not seen a deck with this many 1 of in standard for a while. Yeah, that's the Singleton Brew. And now just even the 1 of Baneslayer Angie. Actual factual Banji. Look at this. I don't want to sideboard, but I guess I'll play some Shadow the Sky. Actually, Shadow the Sky, honestly, it's not that good against them. I remember. I remember playing that deck, and we were beating... Nah, come on, so Epiphany must be fun, at least. I'll cut Nisa. Actually, no, Nisa's too good. I'll cut... Well, the Espeth conquers death. I live in alright, bring in some ooze. Alright, classic million creature Shadow the Sky deck. Thank you, Punicale. Look at this perfect mana base. Alright, I submit a 61. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You mentioned wanted to win. Alright, Plains from Korea. That's a very nice looking Plains, by the way. Ah, yeah, he's Tangle Serpent. Oh, una bella pescata leggerina. This draw step was fine. It was not too heavy. Oh, come on, yeah, they have a good curve here. Attenzione! We drew the opt. We draw the opt. Imagine leading turn 1 forest in a deck with 4 opts. What's my play here? Is this Psycho? No. It's not Psycho Shark Typhoon. Alright, don't play Basri. Don't play Basri. Don't play Basri. Don't play Basri. Ah! Okay. You have 100 win % rate with 61? Oh, Kamadoska. Mamma mia, chat. This is not going to be easy, I'll tell you. Temple Guard, I mean, that's a double white. That's a start. Alright. So I either play Lanor Visionary and just block a Stoneclosed Serpent. I think that's fine, right? This is why I like Lanor Visionary, by the way. Because it blocks. the turn it comes into play, which is not an unreasonable line. Hello, Rildera. Gideon the Black Blade. Oh wow. You're not defending the Selfless Savior? Sure. That's fine. That's what happens every time you get paired against decks like this. You always give up a game. A game, you always give it up. One game, you go like, that's fine. I can lose this one. One game, you want to give it to your opponent, so your opponent goes like, thanks, Mengu, for making me win a game. That's just kind of how it goes. All right, good game. That's how it goes on Mengu's stream. We want to make everybody happy. All right, I'll cut one card to go up to 60. Sorry, down to 60. I really hate Scavenging Ooze. I guess Elspeth Conquerors is kind of needed because they play a bunch of Planeswalkers. Exactly, Tetsuo, to increase chat's activity. Yeah, I mean, it was in the sideboard. Okay, alright, as long as my opponent doesn't do too many unfair things, we'll be breathing him. We'll be breathing him. Green White counter is legit. Conclave Mentor, okay. Growth Spiral. I think I'm playing it now because if I draw a Jorel, I might. Actually, I'm opting now. But if I draw a top line, I'll play that. And people want to ban Teferi. I play everything Sorcerer Speed regardless. Imagine wanting to ban Teferi. Did you ask for an OPT? I did. Did I? Is the only reason to play Opt that you can do Omega Lul PT? Is that the only reason to play Opt? Allora, in case you forgot, remember that Teferi cannot bounce the Stonecold Serpent. Alright, now that you didn't forget, I'll be playing Teferi and bounce the Conclave Mentor. Drawing a card. Teferi. Pass the turn. Stonecold Serpent, yesterday in Cube, we had a fun scenario where my opponent had, I had a 7/7 Stonecold Serpent. Sorry, my teammate had a 7/7 Stonecold Serpent, and his opponent had a Dark Fate and they couldn't steal it. That was fun. Because they were like, it's fun when like all the abilities from Stonecold Serpent come up. Why do you shatter? You want to shatter these two cards? They just draw a card. I think it's not a great use of shatter. You want to shatter? Because they go Buster's Lieutenant now and you don't shatter anymore? Yeah, maybe. But even if I don't Buster's Lieutenant, it's like... It's whatever, right? Even if I don't shatter here. Remember, this is also protected from Teferi. And from Crazes. Porca puttana. They're protected from both of my threats. Vabbè, allora. I'll still play Crazes, though. They'll slap me for a lot of damage. Porca merda, imagine if I lose this game. Imagine losing games like this. Attenzione, we drew Sublime Epiphany. Sublime Epiphany is great when you copy your Crazes, in case you didn't know. Alright, this is 8 damage coming in from Mango, but we're on 12. Oh, yeah. We're on 12 is fine. Are we gonna draw a card too? Oh, look at this. Are we gonna make a token? No, right? Conclave Mentor, va bene. What else? What else? What else? Imagine not wanting to Wrath of God with that deck against that deck. Oh, che coglioni. We need to do something here. We need to do something here. I think what I'll be doing is Jorel. Teferi bounce the Conclave Mentor. Make a token. Do some Pepega blocks. And yeah, just Ugin to death. Ugin to death. How do you guys like that plan? Uro! Hello, Uro. How is it going? How is it going your day? My day is looking fine. I would say that I was already winning, but now that I drew you, mwah. Yeah, John, Zapgaze is the best moderator in the world. Oh wait, you're not moderator on my channel? Oh wow. I will moderate Zapgaze. Zapgaze, you have now Mango's moderation too. You can use it to put all the commands you want. Alright, who are you attacking? Dai, attaccate Teferi però, that's not fine. Remember that Stormcloak Serpent survives the Ugin, in case you didn't remember that. Just in case we didn't remember that. Aspetta un attimo, because... Oh, what we're doing here is actually interesting, because if I go Ugin and sweep it up... No, I'll go Uro next turn. We have the line here. We have the line. We have the line. We have the line. Allora. I can also go Uro of Wrath of God. How do you guys like that? The Selfless Savior saved this Stonecoat Serpent. Vabbè, let's begin with Uro. I guess I could have begun with Nissa. It's just that I wanted to reanimate Uro. So if I reanimate Uro now, once again I can't block these unblockable thing. How many braiding pulls I have? So I can go Nissa Uro, right? I can go Nissa Uro. Blah blah blah. Then I go to 12. I probably don't die to anything, and should be good here. So I go land from hand, then I go Nissa tapping like not Magic Arena wanted me to. Blue. And tap. Buongiornissimo, Fedebello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got a 12. And then I shouldn't be dead on board. And when I say I shouldn't be dead on board, I mean, I hope I'm not dead on board. Double glass casket kills me? Oh yeah. Maybe even one glass casket kills me. I don't know. I might be 100% dead on board. Gnip, I live in Senigallia. It's on the Adriatic Sea in front of Croatia. A very lovely town. I've traveled a lot in the world, but Senigallia remains the best city in the world for me. Va bene. Let's keep on chum blocking here. Stonecoat Serpent is quite annoying, I'd say. Eccolo lì, va bene. Oh, can we go shatter this guy Ugin? Probably, right? Oh, let's begin with the top plan, because you never know what's on top. Nantro va bene. Stick up to Fairy. This is Reach, and I should bother attacking with the Zora. Alright, let me just make sure if I can go this into that. Yeah, for sure I can. Alright. I'll be attacking then. I'll be making you guys happy. They save Serpent and you auto lose. We're getting 0. Madonna mia, chat. Let's do this rule when in Mango's stream, Before typing, you think 3 times. You think 3 times. And then you type. Allora. I'll do blue. So first thing first, I'll cast Shatter this guy. Poi c'ho 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I can go Shatter this guy, they give protection to this. Then I go Ugin, kill everything. Actually, what if I go Ugin first? So if I go Ugin first, do they sacrifice the Selfless Savior? They could. They could be sacrificing the Selfless Savior. Allora. If they don't do that though, they die. So this looks like a good plan to me. 8 mana, let's go Ugin. And I'll do -4. Because my Nissa will survive, that's nice. Already +1 to Fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what they do with the Selfless Savior. I can breath in response to the Savior. That's also a good line. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good line, thanks. So I have Wrath now, draw a card. Yeah, Wrath now, draw a card. Should have floated a blue, not a green. Ma no, porca merda. Ah, no, that's fine. I should have floated a green, though. A blue, sorry. Because that way I would have, been able to play Ur from the graveyard. But that's fine. Because I don't have any breeding pool left. It's not a big deal, though. Va bene, passa. Look at my hand, how powerful it is. Alright. Scaling up. YU. RYU. Oh wow, look how many opts we have. How can a person with this many opts lose a game of Magic? It's just impossible. It's just impossible. C'est impossible. You want draft? Oh, wait for a time. Wait for a time, Soy. I've been streaming for 1 hour and I've played only 2 match, which is a classic standard stream. No, this deck needs to play like a million blue sources. Imagine if I had 2 blue sources, I would have been able to go double up to my opponent's turn. I don't know what will happen there, Tom Tamer. I don't know. I don't want to predict what will happen. You have 3 islands? No, I don't. Don't lie. Floresta. Imagine playing turn 2 Jolrel. Just imagine that, chat. Just imagine playing turn 2 Jolrel. Winning the die roll, you just roll your die, you win, and then you go on the play, and then you choose turn 2 play Jolrel Mavuli Raplas. And your opponent does not. Although I have to say that. Okay, so I need to draw land for Nissa. So I'll -3 this Teferi and hope to draw land. Land. No, porca merda. That's so much not a land, that's crazy. Va bene. I need to get land into play because if you don't make land drops at the game of Magic the Gathering, you lose. Alright, I'll leave that on top, even though I can't cast Crazes, but it's fine. Another opt, ma che cazzo? I draw 4 opt every game. Alright, I want to draw an opt. I mean, no, basta. Let's stop drawing opts. Sbarra. Alright, opponent, are you going to casualties of Wormy? Va bene, you did it. Now you need to draw land though, eh? Ma no, basta sta ste top lands. How many top lands you play, Zapgaze? Why do you play so many top lands? Who even plays Temple of Mystery in the year 2020? I play 3 Jorel. Usually, in my list, I play 2+1 in the sideboard. In this list, that's not mine, I play 3. Opponent goes to 8. I have exactly 8 damage in play. How is my opponent going to survive to this? They can, like, have another Uro, maybe? No, actually, oh yeah, they can have another Uro. Or they don't have anything. And they die, and they die, and they die. So I go Nissa, they block the land, and they take exactly 8. Is that true? Let me recount. 6, 2, 8. Bella lì, opponent. Bella lì. Alright, good game to the player who goes into play. Do they have ferries to Croatia from your town? Yeah. I mean, not from a town, but from a similar... I'll be going on a ferry the 9th of August. Taking a week off for holiday. On August. Allora. We have executed the perfect plan, and now we're going to sideboard. I'll have Aspect Conquers Death. Mystical Disputes. Actually, I think I prefer Dovin's Veto to Mystical Dispute in this matchup. I'll cut the Shudder, and what else do I want to cut? Crazy Bee? I don't want 4 Gustas in this deck. You can't watch Mango stream, but you can follow me on Instagram. I'll post a picture of Mango at the beach. Mango at the beach! Alright, cut Nissa. How do you feel about having so many 1-offs? This deck is perfect for public deck lists, when your opponent sees the deck list and gets upset every time you draw one of your 1-off. But for unknown deck list is not as perfect. Banji Angel is for I would say for aggro decks, but maybe you knew already this answer, so I am saying that. Alright, here I think I'm playing Guts. I think I'm passing here. I was supposed to play this though. That was a mistake. Because if opponent goes Gore Spiral. I don't even notice how many times I say Allura. How many times I say Allura? Do I say Allura a lot? Where are you going? I'm going to Croatia. Too many times? Wow. Wow, it's always scary, you know, saying too many, because it looks like it's bad. You know what's bad, chat? Missing land drop. That is bad. And if you play 27 lands, you're more likely to miss land drops. I can tell you that. Bravo, mazzo. Bravo, cazzo. Alright, let's go for Jor-El. Into Uro. No, decline. That's why I play 3, because they can gust it and you bottom it. I love when they dispute Uro when you don't have a land in hand. You name your son Allura? That's a nice name. I've never heard anybody called Allura, but I would be calling my son. I wouldn't forget the name, at least. I hate Temple of Mystery. I hate it so much. I hate this land so much. Or anyway, do I want to go for? I think I'll draw land. This is not even a bad land to draw. Do you remember, chat, when we were playing curses for uneven number, and that was a kick of a when we played curses for uneven for odd number. It's always strange to play Christopher odd number. Yeah, it looks like Singleton Hugin is exactly the number you play, since we've drawn this card like literally every game. Casualties of War, also known as a Dark Banishing plus a Stone Rain. Which is not gonna give them any other target. Maybe the Fairy. E intanto sbarra. To begin. To begin with. Wow. Chat, honestly speaking, when's the last time you've seen a Murderer's Raider? When's the last time you've seen a Murderer's Raider? Let's talk like real talking now, you know? You know when you go like real talking, when's the last time? You main decked in Esper! I'm glad to read that. Use. Oh, attenzione. We're not in the. Vabbè, we can't reanimate Uru. You know, chat, I joke about Murderer's Raider, but I literally played on Sunday. On Sunday, I played Pioneer, I played Sultai Delirium, and I played 2 Murderer's Raider in my deck. And I tutored it with Traverse the Uval Bolt quite often. Murderer's Raider overperformed big time then. It killed a lot of Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. A lot of mysteries were unfold thanks to Murderer's Raider. Alright, what am I looking for? Not lands, I can tell you that. Oh, Opity! My bad, not draw Opity. Yeah, I played E2 Extinction. It was actually pretty bad. Oh, Zapgaze, you can't believe it. I lost to Burn, and I single-handedly lose to that card. Because I had an Uru in play, and I was like, I can never lose against Burn. But my opponent brought back Lurrus, and casted it. I didn't draw removal spell like ever. You were watching me? That's crazy! That's crazy how I lost the game. I was so ahead, I didn't draw a single removal spell, and I lost against Lurrus. That's so insane. I lost to Lurrus. It brought back like 4 garbage red creatures, and I lost the race with Uro against Burn. Like, if you tell it to someone, they don't believe you. They're like, that's impossible, Mango. But it actually happened. I lost to Burn to Lurrus in 2020 July. That's just unbelievable. You know, it's one of those things that just sometimes happen, and they just, you know, make it like a good story. It's basically like Sultai winning games of Magic. It's the same thing. Sometimes it happens and people go like, oh wow, that's a cool story. But yeah, no, that was impressive. Alright, Murderer's Raider. Is it the time? 3, 6, 8. Pioneer? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, in the social media world, everybody is talking without knowing literally anything. Everybody was calling for Inverter ban for the longest of the time. I never believed Inverter was particularly good. But people seem to be... And honestly, I thought for sure Wizards would have banned it. For sure. For sure. Because just people complained too much, not because the deck was too good. I was very impressed to see that Wizards didn't ban it. But that might have, like, an awful win percentage for Wizards not to ban it. Alright, speaking on awful things, I think I want to play a Sublime Epiphany here. No, Zapgaze, the Pepengu emote is free. You can add it to your... You can add it to your thing. People hate losing? I mean, if you hate losing, you should play Pioneer against Inverter. I didn't do it, Zapgaze. A person of the stream just added to better Twitch emotes. Epiphany makes 7/7 now? Is that a joke or is it actually true? You know Zapgaze? I don't know it. Does Epiphany make 7-7 now? Oh, wow. Yesterday, a friend of mine in Cube wanted to copy Stone Cold Serpent with Kiki Jiki. And we told him that that wasn't a good play. So I was wondering if I'm now gonna copy the shark with Sublime Epiphany, I'm gonna look like, you know, that. Okay, thanks, with my product. We're not gonna stifle the Fable Passage. You will look like Big Brain? Yeah. I think I smell an Ugin. I don't know about you, but I smell Ugin. This is the smell of Ugin. Puzza di ascella, in case you didn't know. What's the smell of Ugin? Thank you very much, Ugin, for providing your services. Attenzione, we're ranking up. Ranking up. Stifle Fable Passage. That's funny. Like, if you stifle a Fable Passage for 6 mana, that would be funny. Oh, Lock Dragon. Throne will drain. Let me VIP the Teuton clan. Oliver, why is your nickname like that? Where does your nickname come from? Teuton clan. I don't even know how it's spelled. Tang clan. What does it mean? Wu-Tang clan. Yeah, that doesn't explain much. Alright, Liz Sauce God with Giganta. Ooh, I haven't played against Red Black Sacrifice in like an year. When's the last time I played against Red Black Sacrifice? It's probably like when Luris was around. Did you know I'm ranked 34 right now? That's good. That's good, GGQQ. Although if you don't tweet it or you don't stream it, it's like if you're not 34. Wu-Tang is a rap group from America. Oh, I understand. Attenzione, college we're familiar. We have an LPT. And also just a lot of temples. Imagine playing temples. Oh, Lanor Visionary. I love Lanor Visionary. It's a perfect card to get stolen from Claim the Firstborn. You know I rank Platinum right now. I didn't. Have Boa Vida. That's good. I was also once. I once was also Platinum. The one you would play if the decklist went public. Monjo 11. On Mango stream, all the decklists are public. You can go !deck, or you can go on Twitter or Instagram and find all the Mango content. Alright. I'm bouncing Priest. This is a classic Teferi Pepega against Black Red Sack. But that's fine. Opponent's playing creature without ATB effect. So that's... Alright, GGQQ, that's good. What are you playing to be rank 34? What do you think about Blue, Red, and Soul in Pioneer? It's a deck. I've honestly been playing Sultai Delirium lately, so that's a very good matchup against Blue, Red, and Soul. I don't know his matchup against... I mean, it was fine against Inverter. I mean, every deck was reasonable against Inverter. And that one's also okay. But I don't have too many informations about that, let's say. And let's play the Lanor Visionary on the top land. Attenzione, OPT. We want to play an OPT? Yeah, right? Yeah, why not? You play Simic Flash, cool. Are we gonna play draft today? I am Totti77. As it says in my title, I play Bant Ramp and M21 draft. I split my stream in two usually. Half and half. To be medium at both. This one's from the Red Bull Untapped. Where's yours? Monjo. You can check Twitter or Instagram from yesterday, or you can go !deck and scroll down a little bit, or finally you can have subscribed to Channel Fiber Pro and get the full, very detailed deck guide deep dive on my Bant list. Opponent's offering the trade. Let's see what I find with the OPT first. I'm looking for maybe a Shadow Desk guy. Shadow Desk guy would be quite good here. Actually, I don't want to block. I don't want to block. I don't want to block. Alright, go to 16. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Don't play Oven. Play Oven. Puzzo di morto. We've been playing Historic on Thursday. I have an important event at the end of the month. That's the 25th of July. I have a thing called Players Tour Finals, which might sound like not a big deal, but it is quite a big deal, and it's standard. So I'll be keep on playing mirror match of Bant. Sometimes there's against Rebel suck though, and then after that I'll be playing Historic. Allora, if I tap out for Shark Typhoon, what will happen? I'll take 10 damage down to 5, and then I'll probably die in a fire. That's not a great line. But actually, do I have any good line here? Do I have any good line? Probably not. All right, let's opt first. Maybe I find the Wrath of God. Your hollow one deck guide. Monjo, are you sure it's me? Are you sure it's me? Hollow one? What format? E qua it's not too buono, but I'll pass. Modern Basno will be after Astrolabe ban. I think it's still fine. I'll just change it. The thing is that with the Astrolabe ban in Modern, the card that gets nerfed the most is Ark's May Charm and the Ice Fang Quaddle. These two cards lose a lot of their power. And I'm actually not upset. The 3-mana blue card cannot be cast so reliably. Also, Mystic Sanctuary loses the power. Uro, you think it's nerfed? No, Uro, I don't think it's nerfed. I've played Uro in Pioneer, and you just... very easy to cast, I think. Oh, there. They get in with the team, looks like. Okay. So, what can I do is... Shark Typhoon 2-2. If they attack with Juditha, I block Judith and Woodstrider. You open the nice foil Koalo. Oh yeah? That's cool. I can also go... I think I want to do Shark. Alright, before blocks, I want to do Shark Typhoon 1-1. Is that okay, opponent? Can I do it? One. Draw. Ugino. Ah. I think I'm changing plan now, right? I go pass. Second edition. I block like this. And then I bounce Judith. I like this, alright? This is a pretty big brain. This is pretty big brain block. Aspetta, che cazzo fa? Wait, who are burning? That? Ma non c'ha senso. Vabbè, cazzo. Let's bounce the Judith. If they sacrifice the Judith, there's bar fizzles, but whatever. Village Rise. Ooh, that's good. Alright, so everything dies here. Yeah, I take 3 down to 12. Look at Lanor Visionary. Has performed very well in this game. My hand is pretty bad though. Porca merda. I have no plays. Ah! Not even a 1 card to draw. We might be losing this. We might be losing this. Why is nobody playing Red Black Sacrifice anymore? Is that because bad matchup against Teamer, right? Must be. Dream Crusher RSA. I don't play Reclamation. I just don't like that deck. I usually play Bant. Will you draft after this match? Maybe. What's the time? It depends if I win or lose. If I feel like I need revenge, I'll play another match. If I feel like it was a good game, I'll give up. I have a draft to finish from yesterday. A green-white combat trick. Using Opt last turn was a big mistake. What if I'd find a Shatter the Sky from the Opt though? That would have been a good play. I just feel that, you know, there was just a long sequence of lands in a row and I just got through them. Uno. Dai però, porca madosca. Alright, good game. Va bene, I lost. Va bene, 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 va bene. Now we have Scavenging Booze. We have Banji. We have Shatter the Sky and Devout Decree. What do we cut? Sublime Epiphany. Shaktifun is not great. I'll keep in the Singleton Festival. Brazenby es la mierda. Ethergust is just a 2 of is fine. Jor-El can go down to 1. Luvis Peto goes out. And we're good to go. Historic? When the Jumpstart comes in? Also, did you guys see that they will have Amonkhet Remastered? Maybe people don't read the announcements, but they announced yesterday that they will have Amonkhet Remastered by August. That's cool, right? Amonkhet Remastered. We can finally play with the Scarab God again after a very long time. I love the Scarab God. El Dios Escarabajo. I should have it here. Do you want to see a paper magic card? Look at this. El Dios Escarabajo. Escarabajo. How cool is to call a card El Dios? El Dios. I mean, maybe it's cool for me because I don't speak Spanish. But that would be, if you wanna give me a new nickname, chat, I can get behind be called El Dios. If you want. El Dios. Don't say that, Oliver. You don't wanna. Alright, Oliver, I'll teach you the influencer ways. Are you ready for them? You just don't, like, you just have to give people hope. You just have to give people hope that bad cards could, like, yeah, you know, that bad cards can have a shot. Or, for example, like Ugin. When Ugin was printed, you should have been like, oh, Ugin is gonna be so strong. Then it doesn't matter that card is bad. You just need to give people what they want. And El Dios Escarabajo will be the strongest card in Historic. Will be making the best deck in Historic with El Dios Escarabajo. In the meanwhile, we have a mana base that I'm not very proud of, let me tell you. What's the rarest card you collected? I collected a rare card. I found it in a field of flowers, and that card is called the Black Lotus. It's one of the most beautiful flower you can find. It's black, and it's a lotus. Alright, gotta be. You're coming in. Let's go, Bant. What? Wait, my product? You're saying a Black Lotus is not pretty? Oh, come on. The original art of Black Lotus is one of the prettiest art in the world. Ma non c'è un cazzo, chat. I have nothing. Not a thing. Imagine having so little. I have a Squire and the Grizzly Bear. Squire and Grizzly Bear. And the Wrath of God all together in my hand. That's true. Dream Eater is pretty rare. I mean, I bought them all, basically. Most of the old art is unappealing to you? No, vabbè, Marianna. I'm hating you right now because I started collecting Unlimited. And look at this picture. Just look at this picture. Look at pictures like this. How can this art be unappealing? Look at this. This is the actual Lich. The one and only Lich. Or look at this other picture. Word of Command. Word of Command. Look at the picture. It's literally two eyes. Two eyes. If the card is just mono black, there's two eyes. The card is mono black. Mono black with two eyes. That's it. That's the end of the picture. Mr. Jasper Mirforce decided that the card Word of Command would have just had two eyes. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Allora, they play the Giuditta. Giuditta. Other creatures, whenever no creature you control dies, blah 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 blah. Alright, I think Jor-El, Mavuli, Acid Moss has done its things. Okay, let's block the Gutter Bee. I'm also taking a lot of damage here, by the way. Yeah, I don't own Charizard yet, but I will be. I get a 9, and then we start crushing, chewing all their magic cards. Ooh, Uro. Hola, Uro. ¿Cómo vas? Hollowed Fountain. Alright, we got plenty of non-green mana. One day, we got the green mana too. The day's not today. Thank you, C-Mac, for gifting the sub to 3 people who are now welcome to join Mango stream as we chew cards. Thank you, C-Mac. Allora, chat. I'm just going to Teferi here, and what do I bounce? I'll bounce Giuditta. Did they... Okay, they brought back, They brought back, Colossopede. Watch out. Hello, Hades. It's going well. Don't think I've ever been defeated today yet. Although my decks are very strong and my opponent decks not so strong, but now I lost game 1. So things can change dramatically and very soon too. I'm just going through my Teferis. Bounce the Colossopede. Attenzione, we drew OPT. The ODPDT. Do I want to tap any land? You know what? Just pass the turn here. No, sta bon. Pass the turn here. So much food emotes. Yeah, Magiciano. A lot of food emotes. You always... No, really. You only buy cards in the modern frames? I mean, I guess that's fine, because they are better. They're like... not damaged or something. Alright, let's play the OPT. A Grout Spiral. Yeah, right, this is one more card for Uro. Because I have nothing to do end of turn anyway. So might as well cycle. Cycle. Oh, alright. I might just I might just eat one of my creature. That's probably bad though. Let's just untap. If I want to do that, I'll be doing it eventually. Alright. So what do I leave in the graveyard? I'll leave in the graveyard Jor-El. For Draw Spell Conquers Death and for Ooze. Whose flavor text is that? The Puzzle Master. That's a Magic card flavor text, right? Maybe. I think I'll keep on playing lands here. I only have one green up for the Ooze. But they might be needed. It's not a flavor text? I thought it was a flavor text. Flavor text has very, very good quotes. You know when you see like those Instagram quotes in the picture? They can easily come from a Magic the Gathering flavor text. Harmony, the strongest is Sultai, by far. Sultai is the strongest card. It's ever been like that since the beginning of time. Should be one of the flavor text of like Sultai Charm. Alright, I pass the turn. Ah, ci stiamo cacando sotto, opponent, eh? Attenzione! 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 Dai, esila, sta buono, dai. Bravo. And then some sbara action. I mean, it feels like we're playing the Solitary. Although my opponent, I mean, we have a Scavenging Ooze, and that's strong. Oh! Antiquities Autog. Antiquities Autog is also nice. Yeah, totally. You know, I also started collecting some Antiquities cards. Antiquities is also so strange. Like the art of Antiquities is so strange. Like, look at this. Look at this card. Damping Field. Look at the picture. This is just, it's so wild. Like this, I don't know. There's just a dagger into a well, and it's just, the picture is so crazy of this 1993 cards. Not bad. You're taking 6. Okay, bona. You want to take it Stronglands, yeah. Or look at these other cards. Look at these other cards. This card is called Holy Light. It's from the dark, and it's literally a picture of I don't know, is that a skeleton from the back, or a person very, very thin? It's all these pictures are so strange. No, but I don't keep the Black Lotus at home. I keep it at the bank. At home, I only have Pepega cards. So if they steal my cards, they only steal garbage Antiquities cards. Alright, gotta be. It's time to get in. Because I could block it. Then I eat the Jaw Rail. Yeah, this doesn't go well for them. Come si suol dire, butta male. I have 28. I have 28 Dream-Eaters. I don't have 17 Dream-Eaters. I do not own any of the band cards. I have owned the Stoned Thing Devil or something. But I don't know where it is now. With a flower. Where is the worthless piece of card with a flower on it? Ben, this game has probably been one of the worst game of Magic I've played in a while, as my opponent played a bunch of black and red weak cards without any synergy among them. But in game 1 they had synergies, and they probably will have synergies in game 3 as well. So I will end up maybe losing, but we'll see. Yes, the deck is called Red Black Weak Cards Tribal. But if you draw them at the right order, they kill you easily. Another question, Mango, how do I draw them in the right order? You have to ask a Meta Loveman. I think it's still in the chat. Yeah, that's the person to ask. How do I draw the Red Black Weak cards in the right order? He's going to be the person to ask about those things. Meanwhile, we are playing Bant Singleton. Mountain go. Nisa. I'm gonna go with this, yeah. Alright. Their mana base is ready. And we're taking it low here. Not great, honestly. Jolaran on this list, I mean, it's the reason to play Opt. Non mi fa cat. Bravo. Bravo. Alright, let's go Teferino and bounce this Dreaded Butcher. Do you want to sacrifice the Dreaded Butcher? It's reasonable if you do. It's reasonable if you do. Okay, you do. Alright, interesting. Alright, go to 14 here. Va bene, that Teferi gets knocked down, but what's gonna happen next? Will I draw planes from a shard of this guy? Or will I not? I can filler it up with a lot more Visionary. That's pretty good, right? I'll draw one of my 1,000 temples and play it. Oh, it's a temple garden. I wasn't thinking about this temple, but I guess I'll take it. You know when you want to draw that Temple of Plenty or Temple of Enlightenment and ended up drawing a Temple Garden? I mean, it's fine. I mean, we did achieve what we wanted. I must have the rack. I do have the rack. Do you want to see the rack? Also known as the rock. It's a little bit damaged though. Yeah, let's look at this picture. There's like a doll in the middle of I don't know, a rack, and it's just getting sliced. That's nice, right? That's just so strange. Just like a doll getting split. Alright, I can fuck wisdom. Alright, is it the opponent is attacking with the gotta be, and I am blocking. Witch's Oven, va bene. As long as my opponent doesn't draw the card that should not be named. Not Oko, I'm talking about Cadro Familiar. Will be okay. Can they reanimate? Okay, so they can't reanimate the Ghost Rider. I guess they're missing a land to reanimate Ghost Rider. If they, I mean, even if they do, I just go Aspeth Conqueror's Death. Should be fine here. Rack is, no, it's Antiquities. Antiquities 1994. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, but I think it's 1994. Alright, so they need a 5th land to reanimate a Ghost Rider. I really hope they never draw a cat, because that one could be annoying, because this deck doesn't play any Endless Intervention. In this Bant Singleton, there was no space for one Endless Intervention. But I could draw Benji. I could draw Baneslayer Angel, slam it on the table and be like... Alright, since this is like... Cazzo, niente. Alright, let's go Giuditta. Hello, Oruk. Va bene, let's fire off the opt. I'm looking to draw, well... Oh, Crazes! Ah! That's good, right? Allora, I can also just go... Okay, I think I'll draw it. But I think I'm going to play the following cards here. I go Nisa, and then I go to Fairy Bounce. Dai, questa è buona. Sì. I go Nisa. CC Man! Welcome to the stream, CC Man. Hope you're having a good day. And thank you for subscribing at tier 1! As we play Teferino. Attempting to bounce the Giuditta. Either bouncing it or letting my opponent kill it. are planning on playing a Sultai deck anymore. When and if they'll ban Wilderness Reclamation, I'll be playing Sultai again. Until that day, you either play Teferi or you play Wilderness Reclamation. There is no between. As long as you want to win. Because remember, the Magic the Gathering isn't always a game where we only need to win. You can also just play Magic because you want to have fun playing with some pet cards of yours. Why no attack with a land? Because if I attack and they block and sack the Judith and they kill my island, I can't play Teferi anymore. 3 damage is whatever. I don't want to lose 3 damage. Sorry, I don't mind losing 3 damage. I'm not winning the game on 3 damage. I didn't talk about bans. What do you want to ask me, Giancarlo? You want to do a Homelands draft? I prefer Cube draft. I think Cube draft. Like, if I was playing Ollie Magic for fun, I would play Cube draft the whole day. Literally the whole day. As long as I have friends to do with that. Yesterday afternoon, we did a Cube draft. I drafted such a nice deck. It was so nice. Alright, listen, yesterday, how was my Cube draft? But first, let me say thanks to Mythic Matt. Thank you very much, Mythic Matt. Subscribe for the 2nd month in a row. Very appreciated. Anyway, I was saying that yesterday I went this curve. No, actually, whatever, it doesn't matter. Modern. Ridutiovo. No, they banned one card that was that could have easily not be banned. So, that's definitely not Ridutiovo. Banning shouldn't really happen every 2 months, so them banning that card is a sign that they want to do so, and that's it. That's enough. That's enough bannings. Allora, let's go a Droid Crisis. I want to draw Uro. Once I draw Uro, everything is happy. Before drawing Uro, you'll be like, oh, maybe I can lose this game. Eccola lì, Scavenging Booze. Is the real Mythic Matt, content creator of Esper Dance Foretold. Wow, that's nice, Mythic Matt. Thanks for subscribing to us. And how's going the Esper Dance brewing? I've never been a big Esper Dancer gamer. Been more Esper Tiferone gamer. But I lots of respect for all the Esper mages out there. Let's do this. Good morning, Dr. Wetbo. How's it going? After this game chat, I'm going to the bathroom and I'm going to do the giveaway. Giveaway sponsored by Dr. Wetbone, one of the most famous doctor of Twitch. If you have any health problem, he's the person to go to. You made Mythic finally. I also made Mythic. Look at that. Look at that. Doctor and good at magic. Imagine that. But yeah, so you can get a code. What's the code again? He gave me a bunch of codes. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you know, if you have a code, you can share it on Mengucci channel, and I'm going to share it to the peeps. He has a Ruani deck, an Oko deck, and a Thronable Drain Deluxe. Those are the three codes. You don't want that, Sissy man. That's fine. All right, my opponent has 6 food and has finally drawn a cat. I'll tell you that, Zikik. You just have to type exclamation mark and then a keyword that I'll make up later. Shatter this guy, basta. Is there a good deck in Standard that doesn't take 1 hour to win a match? Nope, there isn't. And everyone that tells you that there is lying to you. But people love to be lied to, so it's fine. Scavenging Booze. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Imagine having so many food so you can dodge my Scavenging Ooze for so long. It's a very smart play, Lisos. Lisos God. Alright, so let's begin by eating the gotta be. And then you just do, you taste it. You taste it in your mouth. You'll be like, that sounds nice. Va bene, basta così. That's it. That's it for me. I'll attack and pass. Pass the turn. Yeah, so basically now you cannot eat the cat, even if they bring it back. Because they just suck another food and bring it back again. So there's just no point for us to do that. Alright, chat? Maybe next turn, if I have like a lot of green sources, you join the Discord of Arena Pauper. That's cool. Pauper is a nice format. They have made banning Pauper as well. It's funny that they banned Expedition map. I remember when I was playing Tron with Astrolabe, this was last summer, I cut all the Expedition map from my deck. You know, every time I see that they ban a card that I cut from my deck, I always wonder if it was the right play. Anyway. Maybe things change now and people play a lot more Expedition map. I think I'm going to do I want to Scavenging Ooze this Noxious Grasp? Because I might also not do that. Yeah? I think it's better. Like, they have all this food. I'm never gonna stop the cat. Dai, vabbè, bella lì. I'm gonna keep this Ether Gust for any need. Ghostly Flicker and Ephemerate. I don't understand what you mean by that. The ban of map is for Ghostly Flicker and Ephemerate? Sure, I mean, it's Tron. Tron has always been good. I've played Tron, as I said. I've played Tron. I know why Tron is good. It's just that, I didn't expect, you know, map to be the card I wanted to hit. What is your least favorite card? There's two of them. One is Nexus of Fate, and one is Urza's Tron. Those are my two least favorite Magic cards. Allora. Oh, I have a nice play, chat. I have a very nice play. I have a very nice play here. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for Mango's nice play? I'm gonna leave up Ether Gust. I'll bounce the Crazy Sue. Since has Divine top. No, vabbè. No, vabbè, ma chi sei? Look at this. They passionately waited me. No. Actually, though, 1 second. So I can gust this. They have 0 cards. You know what? I'll gust it. So I'll gust the Nisa. Then I'll play Growth Spiral, draw the Nisa, replay Nisa. Then this criticism. Allora, let's let all of this resolve. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's let all of this resolve. So I'm going to draw a card with Teferi here. Now, I'll play Nissa. Then I'll plus on the Forest. Then I'll replay the Crazes. Play Claim the Fistborn. Do I die? Let's hope I don't die if they play if they draw Claim the Fistborn. I don't think I die. I'm on 19 life here. Alright, I've made the turn. I was hoping it would have been better than what happened, but I don't know, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Les Sauce God. Les Sauce God. Les Sauce God drew... Actually, they never really achieved the combo Witches of and Cat quite early. They always achieved this combo so late. And this deck doesn't play Trail of Crime, so it's just impossible to grind you in the later game. Plus, I'd say that I drew Scavenging Ooze, which is great. In my currently banned deck, I don't play Scavenging Ooze. And because of that, I think I might be, you know, I might just be losing games. against Reckless Sacrifices if I get paired against it. Okay. They take 9, they go to 3, and then butta male. Yeah, I mean, they could have banned the Reclamation. I don't think anybody would have really cried if they banned Reclamation. But at the end of the day, they can't really ban every single card that is good, right? You know? I understand that you don't like card Reclamation and the combo. Me too. But it's not that you want every card that you don't like or you don't play to be banned. Because that's literally what they're doing right now with this ban list, but it's usually not really the right approach in order to make a card game, in my opinion. Vabbè, dai, let's end this, opponent. Let's end this. You know, you don't want to end this? Like, Reclamation and Explosion have been there forever. It's just that now you have Uro, you have, like, all these other cards that made it a good deck. Otherwise, it wasn't a great deck before Uro. It was a deck that people played, you know? It was there. You had the combo, but... Oh, did I draw an extra card this turn already? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, basta così. Let's just say that no more bans, alright? Okay, let's just play the new historic jump cards, or whatever they call, jump start cards. You play with them, you lose, and you just say, alright, maybe my opponent deck is better than mine. You don't necessarily say, oh, they need to ban my opponent's deck because it's too good. Let's just try to change a little bit. Okay, we just had a ban list yesterday, alright? Some things survived the ban list. Let's just not immediately call for new ban cards. Let's just say, oh, I lost because my deck contained the card Pure Action Obliterator. Or my deck contained the card, a bad card that you probably put in your deck. Alright, that's why you lost. And your opponent did, and your opponent played Uro, and they played the good cards. They can't really ban all the good cards. Because... I think I need to go for Spiral here, right? Because if I draw an Ether Gust... I don't have that many Ether Gusts left, honestly. It's like 1. I think it's better to go Earth Spiral now. Yeah, exactly. That's why you're losing. You're losing because you're playing mono black, mono red, mono green, you know? Sure, I mean, Ur is a strong card. If they banned it, this deck would have been weaker, but, you know, there's just few months left of the standard. Let's just play what it is. And if you don't like it, there's historic. And if you like to play green midrange deck, this format is very skill intensive. I'm not talking about anything. I mean, people are wanting to ban, I don't know what, Reclamation Historic, I've heard. My opponent's playing Colossopede, alright? That can't really be like, go ban Uro. Okay, they're on 7. Do they die? I hope so. I hope so, because this is taking a lot. I've been live for 2 hours, and I believe I played 4 matches. 4 matches in 2 hours. It's pretty high. Do we win, chat? I think we win, right? I think we win, correct? Sbarra. Yeah, Groot Spiral, Wanderer's Reclamation, Teferi, Nisa will all rotate out. It's okay. Allora, are they dead? 3, 6, 9. Alright, they're dead here. Congratulations to Mengucci. Finally won this game of Magical the Gatherings. Took us a long time. I even almost 7 minutes in the clock. Yeah, good game. Alright. Okay, chat. We went undefeated. I don't know if it's because this list is playing Opt and it's cool, or it's because, you know, Bant is just the superior deck. I didn't play against any Team of Reclamation. I played against the Sultai Pepega, Simic Pepega, Red Black Sacrifice, and the Green White tokens. In 2 hours, I managed to finish.